Me and my sister was talking today, and she's so logical. And then when we get together, it's like a whirlwind. We be coming up with stuff, but it be stuff that's good. And we was just talking about like our family and remembering like our great granddaddy, our great grandma, and aunties and things like that. And as we are in Black History Month, we just talked about everybody always says, "Oh, things are so different now. Times are so different." And it might be something that you already know, but it was a revelation for me that when our great grandparents and they parents and stuff, when they came here as slaves, or even at the tip of them, at the beginning of them being free, that's what we're living in right now. This everything that they fought for, the picking the cotton, the cleaning up behind the masters, and taking care of their children, and doing all of these things. They did that so we can live the way that we live. And so I was telling my sister, I was like, you know, um, she made a comment like our parents and their parents, like, they have this thing where we should live a certain type of life, and based on how they lived, and they're not here anymore to see that we're actually living in the fruit of their harvest of what they have done for us. So it's not going to look the same, and it's not going to look the same from generation to generation, because we're living in the freedom that they fought for. And just imagine, the freer we get in our minds and the freer we get, if you look at the kids after us, like our kids and they kids, everything is operating differently per generation, because we are coming into the knowledge thereof, and we are coming into the space of we know we can, and we are, and we will be, and this is what it is. And with the way technology is, I was telling her too, like, they didn't have the knowledge that we have. They, even though they knew they was free, they didn't have the AI, they didn't have the speed of knowledge. Like the Bible said, man will know too much too fast, and that's what you call AI, and the speed of knowledge and things like that. And we know more than we're supposed to know. They didn't know that stuff back then. They half the stuff we more than half this stuff. If you think about the 50s, 60s, 70s, it not that long ago, they were still fighting for what we're living in right now. So I'm just thankful and grateful and blessed. I want to go on Ancestry and finish my family history so I can see who was the first person that came here, who they was married to, all that good stuff. But happy Black History Month to y'all. And, I know a lot of times we look at, oh, we were slaves and stuff like that, but we are free, and we should be thankful for what our ancestors did for us.